What's up, guys? CryptoSavy here. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. It is getting real interesting. Could we see 72 to 7,300 and possibly worse? We're going to take a look at that. Definitely stick around for the whole video. And don't forget, we have a free Discord group in the description below the video. Totally free. Check it out. Awesome community, guys. If you want somewhere to hang out and talk about crypto, let's get into it. All right, guys, as always, this is not financial advice, trading advice, investment advice, any of that. Check out the disclaimer scrolling on the bottom, and always remember this is my opinion, not yours. We're going to go through the news real quick, just go through the headlines to get a feel for the sentiment. When will Bitcoin join the DeFi revolution? I doubt it will. I don't think that's going to hold off, honestly, but we'll see. Bitcoin options saw record volume of 198 million amid recent drop. Bitcoin back over 8K as traditional markets rebound. Blockforce Capital's crypto fund captures 86% of Bitcoin's funds. Do or die for Bitcoin bulls. Here's what could trigger short squeeze. Price could surge above 10,000. So news is kind of more leaning on the bullish side. I'm not very bullish here yet. So let's look at the crypto and fear greed index. We are at 17. We were at 16 yesterday. Still in extreme fear. We have raised 1 point. Bitfinex, BitMEX, and Binance longs versus short. Longs are 58.99%. Shorts are 41.01%. Bitfinex shorts are lowering, or longs are lowering just a little bit, but they are still quite high. And taking a look at the monthly, the 9,200, which has been a very important level. We did get our rejection there, and continuing down, we're actually falling below back into this channel here. So that's pretty bearish there, guys. The trend line off of these 3 wicks down here at the bottom goes all the way to around 5,400 if we were to go there next month. We're going to talk about that. Let's look at the weekly. So on the weekly, we have been watching this triangle here, symmetrical triangle. If you guys are interested in trading, I'm going to leave a Bybit tutorial up top. And remember yesterday, I said I had a bonus, a promo code bonus for $100, not requiring a deposit on Prime XBT. I'm going to give that away at the end of the video. We'll pick a random comment from yesterday's. I'm going to do it again tomorrow. So if you leave your comment down below, make sure you subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. Take a second out, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and that'll get you entered to win tomorrow. I'll be giving another promo code with $100 giveaway. Also on Prime XBT, I have another promo. They're all down in the bottom in the links in my description. All the exchanges down there give you a little something, but right now Prime XBT is working with me to give you my followers and my followers only using my link and my promo codes. I have a promo code Savy50 that gives you 50% on your deposit. So say you deposit $1,000, they'll put extra 500 in. You can't withdraw the 500, but you can trade with it and keep the profits. And if you use CryptoSavy25 promo code, also gives you 25% off your trading fees for a full month. So let's get into it. So looking at the weekly, if we look at the RSI, we have the same lines drawn in the RSI. It does look like we're coming down for one more touch here. If that holds, we should get a nice bounce, and that would be 72 to 7,300 in my opinion. Let's look at, whoops, we got to go back over here. Looking at the weekly, if we look at the RSIs, they are turning bearish. They're crossing over each other. We talked about that yesterday. And guys, if you haven't watched this channel, definitely make sure you subscribe and tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post videos, and hit the all. I do daily updates every single day, and we have been pretty dead on lately. So we fell back inside this channel here. We did say there was a possibility to get up to the golden retracement zone of this move, which didn't happen. It does look like we are making E of the triangle now. If this holds, once we break this top trend line, it should be pretty massive as long as the bottom holds. Once this trend line up top breaks, we should be in a bull run for sure. Let's look at the daily. So on the daily, we talked about this. We've been talking about this. All the EMAs have crossed over the 55, my 8, my 13, and my 21. Next, the 200 EMA down here in the daily, we have the, let's see, let me zoom in. I can't really see the 8 and 13 and, oh no, I'm sorry. The 8 and 13 have crossed over. 21 will be next. That will be extremely bearish. This does look like a bear flag forming here where we could go much lower. But looking at this as a bear flag, we had a measured move. Measuring this as the flagpole down to here would get us around that it actually would go around the 7250 to 7350 range would be the measured move off of that. We did have our golden retracement zone here at 7950. We did get dropped below it, tried to gain support on it, and we did not. We did fail. Let's look at the RSI and see what's going on here. It does look like we're coming down for one more touch on this bottom trend line of the white rising wedge. If you guys are wondering what these lines are, check out my previous videos. I don't want to explain them every time and bore people. So now what we're looking at is we had this rising broadening wedge here, and we have a measured move of that, guys. And that measured move being from where we broke down right here. This isn't guaranteed. If 72 and 73 doesn't hold, this is most likely what we're looking at, guys. Right around the $5,300 to $5,400 range, which is the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement of this whole move. Like I said, I am still bearish here. I'd said it yesterday. I'll still say it today. I know a lot of other channels are feeding people a bunch of crap about, you know, we hit bottom, which I'm not saying we haven't, but I'm definitely not saying we have. We're going to find out here pretty soon, but it does still looks bearish on every angle. If you look here, I have this trend line drawn off of all these wicks coming down. We have not hit that yet. If we came straight down today to hit that, that would be right around the 72 to 7300. That's why I put that in the headline. No, it's not clickbait. I really believe we could see that today. Now let's look at let's go to the 4 hour. So in the 4 hours, you guys know I have this trend line drawn on the bottom here off of these 3 wicks. I cloned it. I put it up here on top of each one of these wicks and said that would be support and resistance on the way up, which it was, and on the way down. And if we zoom in here, as you can see, the EMAs are extremely bullish or bearish on the 4 hour. We have everything has fallen below the 200 EMA and the 55 EMA and still falling. As you can see on these trend lines, we got resistance, broke through, made support, same thing on the center trend line, same thing on the top, and same thing on the way down, guys. Those lines were very important, as a lot of people said they didn't make sense. Well, there you have it. Now, if we were to come up today, we could get up to the 8100 range again, possibly. I don't think so, but if we did, we would be testing this range. If we break the 81, we could be looking back up towards the 8400 range to test the trend line here, which would be line up with the 55 EMA, as this would cross back up a little bit. So keep that in mind. Keep that 8100 if that breaks. I would be looking for about an 8400 range. I don't think that's going to happen, guys. I think we're most likely continuing down from here, but we will see. I do have the target of 7281 down here, which is the 0.786 Fibonacci. And if we look at the big move, that also, see that 78 is the 0.78 Fibonacci is from this run. If we look at the bigger run here, the golden retracement zone, top of that, the 0.618 is around the 7250 range. That's why I'd said we're most likely looking for that range. But remember, if the 72 to 7300 does not hold, we are looking towards the 53 to 5400. But no worries unless that doesn't hold. So that's what I'm looking at now. That's where I'm looking at going. If we look at the RSI here, I have this trend line on top that I drew off the wicks. I put another one down here just at our lowest point, just to kind of give us reference to how low it went over here. Not saying that it will go there again, but if you look at this falling broadening wedge, it does look like we are ready for one more test down at the bottom, or at least test this trend line here. So that's why I'm bearish, guys. Let's look at the 4 hour. If you guys been watching the channel, we talked about this. January 9th is when I made the video right about here. And I drew this in as a possible inverse head and shoulders with a neckline of 10.5, and bam, that's what happened. We got rejected at the 10.5 again. And the bottom of the left shoulder would be around that 72 to 7,300. Now, it's possible that we're done now and could go up, but I'm going to show you why I don't believe that's the case. And we'll go into the 1 hour to show you that. Then we'll move into Litecoin and then Bitcoin and then the $100 exchange giveaway. All right, so what we got here seems to be a bear flag. I did a measured move just of the rising channel, and that gets us to the 73.81 range. I was looking at a triangle in here that had a measured move of 75.23, so I'm going to leave that here. But these are the areas I'm looking for, guys. The 73, actually, you guys know it's a 72. We may come down and touch this line, but 72. But I do have a target, 73, 73.81, and 75.23 were all measured move targets. That's what I'm looking at with Bitcoin, guys. As you can see, the volume is declining here, looking for a big move. So let's look at Litecoin. On Litecoin, same thing, guys. We had this yellow rising broadening wedge. We had a measured move on that of right around the $42 range, which is also an old support and resistance line from way back here. It was support, then resistance. We broke through and it became support again, and we had our big run up. So that is still a possibility, that 41 to 4,200. That's what I am looking at. I have this trend line. Let me get the RSI out of the way for a minute. As you can see, the EMAs are still extremely bearish here. I had this trend line down here drawn off of these two wicks. We came down, broke through it, and I said that would be pretty damn bearish, which it was. Came back up. We've tested it for support several times and have not gotten it. Our 0.786 Fibonacci is around the 46.36. If that breaks, we are most likely definitely headed down to at least the 41.50 range, and I would look for a bounce there. But if we do get a bounce 46.36, we could come all the way back up to the 52.85 area and retest this again. If it breaks, we could be looking for 60. I don't think it will. I think we'll get rejected if we even got a bounce up to here about 43 and back down. So still bearish, guys, on every, and that can change. So keep that in mind. I'm just showing you my ideas here. Let's go. Also, I didn't put the RSI. Let's look at the RSI. As you guys can see, I will remove this line now. People asked about the one touch on the RSI here. The one touch is just because I cloned the line up here where we had two touches, put it down. That's just to give us an idea of where it could fall. It does look like Litecoin is wanting to come back down here. But keep in mind, it could turn around here, like I said, and go up a little bit, retest that trend line, and come back down. Ethereum on the 4 hour. Let's look at the daily first on Ethereum. As you guys know, I don't really believe in Ethereum, but to trade it's a whole different story than, investing in it. So anyways, we had this falling channel, broke out of it, and now we are in this falling channel here. Looks like we're going to come down and retest the top of this here, guys. So bearish on Ethereum also. Yeah, that's the daily. Like I said, it looks, the 200 EMA is right here about 192. So as soon as that breaks, I'd be looking for the 182 to 175 and the 0.786, which would line up with this trend line here, is around 153. That's worst case scenario. If that breaks, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we'll be keeping an eye on it. Let's look at a 4 hour. All right, so on the 4 hour, as you can see, I can extend this line now. We could get a tiny little push up still, retest this before coming down, but it does look like we have one more move down on the 4 hour also. And as you guys know, I have a measured move here, measuring this as a flagpole. and this was bull flag to where we fell down. That gets us to that 175, which also lines up with the 0.65 Fibonacci and old resistance back here. So keep that in mind. That is what it's looking like. But like I said, we could come all the way down to this 153.52 range and retest this trend line. All right, so guys, let's get on to it. I'm going to give the Prime XBT promo code away. What you do after I do it, email me or hit me up in the Discord if you're on the Discord, and I'll give you the promo code. It will put $100 in your account. Even if you don't have a Prime XBT account, you can start one and put the $100 in there with the promo code without making a deposit and trade with it and keep the profits off the trade if you make profits. So, but before we begin, I want to show my wife's webpage just a little bit. This is a way to help support the channel, guys. It is inkyyourimage.com. There's a link to that below in the description, along with my other affiliate links that really help the channel out. But she makes a lot of crypto gear. There's stuff on here that isn't on here also, and that's long sleeve t-shirts, hoodies, keychains, socks, all kinds of different stuff you can make. She can put any crypto you want on here, any family picture, anything. This is quality stuff, not junk like a lot of the iron-on stuff you see out there. This is actually quality material. These are the shirts I wear in my videos. There's aluminum signs and some other stuff. But yeah, guys, check it out. Definitely help support the channel. And let's pick a random number. Or no, we don't even pick a random number. It's yesterday's video, so I can get that off of here. Let's go to yesterday's video. We'll have a bounce or recover. And we will copy the link address, bring it back over. And don't forget, guys, you can enter a comment again and win tomorrow. So make sure you enter a comment. We're going to be giving another one tomorrow. And let's load the comments. And it's taking forever. I don't know why it's taking so long, but let's hope it loads. Sorry to be holding you up, guys. But yeah. 298 comments, so a lot more people commented than usual. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, guys. I don't know what's going on. This is taking forever. I am going to give it one more shot because that should have worked by now. I will copy this link address one more time. Go back over to here. It's still loading. I don't know if it's not working again or what's going on, guys. Let me try it again. Paste it in there and oh, don't tell me this isn't gonna work. Come on, guys. No way. I apologize. I have no idea what the problem with this crap web page is. Damn it. All right, guys. Welp. Sorry, I don't know what the hell's going on with this. It did it the other day too, and then it worked, and now it's not. I don't have any clue what the hell is going on. I don't know if I can just randomly pick a comment, maybe. Let me... You know what? I'm just going to randomly scroll through here. I'll close my eyes and put my cursor on a comment. That's what I'm going to do so you guys can win right here. You're the man. Keep up the good content. Psionic brother, you have won. Get a hold of me in an email, or if you're in the Discord, even if you're not, join the Discord. Get a hold of me in a DM there, and I will get your promo bonus. You have 24 hours. Otherwise, I give it to someone else. Don't forget, we're going to do it again tomorrow. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the click the CryptoSavy logo above my head to get you subscribed to the channel. Hit the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. Smash the likes, leave your comments. Take it easy, guys.